Welcome to ZenBasket Builder. In this video, you'll learn how to add a carousel, how to edit each slide, and how to customize it. A carousel is commonly used in e-commerce stores to highlight promotions, showcase products, or share important messages right on your homepage or landing pages. Let's get started. Before we begin, log in to your ZenBasket store admin. From your dashboard, go to the left main menu and select Design. On the Design page, click the Start Editing button. This will take you into the ZenBasket Builder Editor Playground, where you can begin working with carousel elements. To add a new slide, click the Add icon, and you'll get a blank canvas that you can design from scratch. To add a carousel to your page, open the left Tools panel and click Add Elements. Scroll down to the Advanced Elements section and look for Content Rotator. You'll find two types of carousel elements. The first type is the non-unified content rotator, and the second is the unified content rotator. Each behaves differently, so let's explore how they work. Let's begin with the first type, that is, the non-unified content rotator. Drag and drop it into the section on your page, then click the settings icon to open the slide editor and begin customizing your slides. Here, anything you change affects only the slide you're working on, which gives you complete freedom for slide-by-slide customization. In the slide editor for an individual rotator, you'll notice a few simple controls. Let's start by checking the actions available on the right. If you want to temporarily remove a slide from the storefront, click the eye icon to hide it. The slide disappears on the live page, but stays in the editor in case you want to bring it back later. To make a quick copy of a slide you like, click the duplicate icon. This is great when you want the same layout but different content. And if you ever want to remove a slide permanently, click the delete icon. You can click and drag the basic elements into the slides and customize them using the available settings. After making your changes, remember to save. If you want to back out without applying anything, just cancel. Now, let's look at the second type, which is a unified content rotator. Here, I'm adding another blank section and inserting the carousel the same way I added the first one. The second type works differently. It applies to all styling changes to every slide at the same time. You can still update text or images inside each slide, but the layout and design stay consistent throughout. Click the Settings icon. Here, you'll see the same familiar icons: hide, duplicate, delete, and save. So, if you hide an element like an image or a button, that same element is hidden across all slides. The same goes for deleting elements. The content inside can still be personalized, but the layout remains consistent across the entire carousel. Now that we've explored all the different types of carousels and how they're used, let's move on to customizing their properties and configurations. With the carousel selected, you'll see options in the right panel for changing the properties. Here, you can enable shadows if you want more depth, add animations, or adjust margins and padding. And if you decide you no longer need the carousel, you can delete it from the same panel. Now, let's open Carousel Configuration. Here, you get to decide whether the carousel should slide automatically or only when users click arrows or dots. If you choose automatic sliding, just enter how many seconds each slide should stay on the screen. You can also decide whether the carousel should pause when the user hovers over it. For now, let's proceed with manual click navigation. Next, you can turn on the arrows. Once arrows are visible, you can customize their design, colors, hover color, outer design. If choosing square or rounded arrow, mention the arrow border width, border color, and hover border color. Set the arrow background settings by enabling this toggle, and set background color and the right and left padding. If you enable the Show Arrow Inside toggle, set the top and left arrow position. You can also choose whether arrows appear only on hover. Below that, you'll see the dot settings. Dots are the little indicators that show which slide is currently active. You can choose whether they appear as simple dots or numbers. You can control their position, alignment, and dot count. For spacing, choose a Show Active Dot in option, center, start, or end. Select a dot gap, width, height, and color. Choose the dot border settings, including dot border radius, dot border color, dot border width, dot hover color, and dot hover border color. Next, select the active dot width, active dot height, active dot color, active dot border radius, active dot border color, and active dot border width. There's also an option to scale the active dot, so it stands out more. Next, set the around dot background color, around dot padding, and around dot border radius. After that, you can set how your slides transition. You can choose a simple slide, a flip animation, or a fade-in, fade-out effect. Each type comes with its own options. For example, the slide mode lets you enable infinite scrolling so the carousel loops continuously. You can also adjust how fast the transition should feel. Next, you have the play and pause controls. You can turn on the play/pause button and adjust its top and left positions, button colors, button background, hover background color, and button hover color. And finally, you can add a slide counter. You can set the top and left count position, show the total count, set the count color, total count color, and count background color. You can set the top and left padding, set the border radius, and adjust the count font size and total count font size. And that's how you use the carousel element in ZenBasket Builder. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.